Okay, I've put my drink bottle in the pocket with my keys at the bottom, so hopefully the keys won't come out if the drink bottle is there. But if the drink bottle falls out, I'm going to make sure I've got my keys, sort of thing. So I suppose I really should just put the keys in the other pocket with the can of Coke there. If you play it too safe, I suppose you don't achieve anything. I mean, our idea of putting our clock and our bloody thing in the plastic bag so we could... It didn't pan out too well today, did it? Geez, that is quite steep, and as I said, I think it's just the case now. I think I've given up. I think I've made an executive decision to just sort of crawl back out of this thing as best I can. Oh, I'm starting to see some nice rockish wallies. Just when you think, you know, you're giving up, you're starting to see... I don't know. Well, that termite man might be something I can see on bloody Google Maps if they had... I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with the vegetation. It seems like some sort of fractal thing they're using. You know, they take an average look of what's in the area. Oh, well, look at this moss along this little... Could almost be like a feature wall. You never know, you could have some dichotomy growing in that or something. Come back from seed every year or something. But I see not having lived in Victoria, I don't have the knowledge of what to look for. Is there some sort of companion plant, or there's a certain look to it that can tell you, yes, it definitely has dichotomy in it, or does dichotomy maintain leaves in that sort of thing, or some sort of stolon or something. I don't have that knowledge, and I don't know, it's starting to look a bit interesting down there, especially with all this sort of what do you call that, strata thingy-majiggies. It's got a certain name to it. I can't remember it. More of this stuff. Interesting. And is that what they call proteoid roots, or something like a proteoid root? Very interesting. And very colourful. And of course it's got that nice red colour too. I think that's just a weed, but it looks quite interesting. Australia's first pinguicula. You wish. Don't laugh. If they sort of discovered, like someone discovered a, what is it, a rainbow spider in the bush or something? I think it has like 32 different colours or something on it. All in a nice, interesting pattern or something. I think they say it's like one of the world's most colourful spiders, and it's only like the size of a... And I think the bloke found it as either as a child or a very early teenager, and he was banging on about it for years and no one would believe him, and suddenly when the digital age suddenly appeared, he managed to get a cheap camera and go out and track this bloody thing down and get an awesome photograph of it. And now it's like QED proved sort of thing. So, you know, I'm not the only one who's had these sort of problems, but why do we have these sort of problems? I mean, surely the scientific method already has in place. You know, you've made a claim. Okay, we'll help you to try and prove or disprove that claim. You come into the department, you're saying you've seen a spider. Here's a book of spiders, first of all. Is it any of these? No. What sort of size was it? And then, oh, okay, you've got a size range on the spider. We'll go through this book. They're all ordered by size, or they're all ordered by genus or something. You have someone who's an expert in spiders, and you can just sort of, you know, wrestle with their mind. Oh, ouch. Oh. Almost pulled my arm out the socket there because I was resting on the branch there. So. Anyway, I think if I don't get any enjoying it, I think it's just wiser just to go back to the car and go to the pylon track. It'll be much simpler, and you never know, we might come across a standard banana down there on the other side of that creek thing. Yeah, well there you go, you get your two. Oh, it is coming out, so maybe I do need to transfer my keys to the other pocket. Or no, I'll just close the pocket up and just hold onto the bottle, I think. But you can see the two different colour ones there. Something like that I could never get with the VHS camera. It just would not handle those sort of things. Magentas and purples, it just used to smeg out with those, and you get all this like halo around them and things like that. I don't know what was causing that. Someone out there in digital land probably knows the reason for that. Yeah, but we were living to the King John Howard years sort of thing. You could never quite get what you wanted sort of thing. Never get up to the level you needed. You know, can you imagine if I had all those clips and I could have afforded to get a, you know, just a basic model of digital camcorder with this sort of quality of this camera now. Back then, all those clips of me and Donnie could have been filmed in this sort of quality in his greenhouse out in the bush. So you could have gone back now and taken screenshots out of them, and especially for the close-ups they would have been alright. But I don't know, nice coolage coming out of this gully, but nah, I think it's I don't know. We're assuming that thing on the map is actually on the map, you know, it's not just an error, you know, like a mirrored image or something from that other one across the road. Put on as a bit of a joke. People have been going out trying to find this thing for years, like the bloody Bermuda Triangle. Nice bit of rockets there. No one can find the bloody thing because it's not really actually there. It's just like a mirrored image of something else that's been mirrored on Google Maps or something. From that one, if I can just get through here, I reckon I'll be all right. It's getting your leg over that's the hard bit, isn't it? And you're supposed to get your leg over in Abbott Land. Yeah. I don't think any of our youth are going to get their leg over in bloody Abbott Land in the future. Oh God. Yeah. As I said, he's already gone. I told him not to go and attack the Royal Commission, and he's doing that. So be it on your head, Mr. Abbott. If one of those bum bugger boys goes up to you and just blows you away, I can just honestly and honourably say I told you so. I did warn you not to go near the Royal Commission, or something untoward might happen, and you haven't heeded my words. I don't think you've heeded any of our words actually, and so be it, on your head. If we do have a JFK situation in this country and over the